Hello friends, and welcome to Escaping the Mouse with your host, me, Breck Roll. Alright, it's been a couple days now since we've had any measurable rain, and the yard has begun to dry out a little bit. So I actually pulled the lawnmower and that bagger out of the shed last night and ran around the yard a little bit to try and get some of the leaves up. I haven't gotten all of them up yet, but I did a big chunk of the backyard, and I gotta admit the backyard looks a lot better. Now, one of the problems I figured was going to be a problem was since I had like about an inch of leaves on the on the lawn in the backyard, I knew that it was going to kind of be an issue, and I was going to have to be emptying that bag a lot. And just in the section I've done, I had to empty the bags about 5 times, and I filled up 5 huge trash bags with leaf waste from the yard. But like I said, I kind of expected that was going to be an issue, and the yard looks a lot better. And now I am going to pull out the bagger and I'm going to do the rest of it today. As you can see, the yard looks a lot better now. I mean, the leaves continue to fall, but you know, we got most of it off of the ground now, and definitely looks better over here than, for instance, the way it looks over here. So this is the section I'm going to do next, and we're going to hopefully get everything out of here and get everything bagged up so that it's ready to go to the so it's ready to be picked up by the yard waste people tomorrow, which is when that comes through. I also think I'm going to maybe hit this little corner over here also. Before I really had the means of dealing with it, I was kind of just shoveling the leaves over here, but now that I have an easy and convenient means of picking them up, I think I'm going to try and get all of it, and let's try and get this yard cleaned up and looking really nice. We're starting to get close to spring right now, and anything we can do to promote the growth is going to be a good thing. And one of the things I do before I do too much of the vacuuming up of the lawns, I gotta get it all out of the beds here too. Look, it's a mess in here. You know, the wind kind of blows it in there, and there isn't really a good way of getting it out except with a rake. And didn't really want to do the raking too much because I didn't have a convenient means of picking it up, but now that we do, let's get that going too. Yeah, I've only done about half of this, and I've already filled up the basket. But you know that's going to happen. There's a lot of matter in the leaves, and it takes a while to get that all up, but it'll be good to get it all out of here because then I won't have to deal with it. And like I said before, this is a heck of a lot easier than raking. Alright, so I think we can honestly make the argument that the lawn looks a little bit better yet. We got 8 bags out of there, so that was a lot of leaves around the yard. Now, they aren't quite all off the tree yet, so I expect I'll probably be doing this again in a week or two. But you know, at this stage, the lawn kind of starts to need a little bit of sunlight so they can start bouncing back and turning green this year. I don't know, I'm hoping that's going to happen. Like I said, everyone else's lawn kind of looks the same way, so you know, that's just kind of, I think, maybe what happens here around Texas. And we'll see what happens, and we'll figure it out as we go along. Now, I know, yeah, watching a guy mow his lawn, that isn't really terribly exciting, is it? But you know what? I never said this was going to be an exciting vlog every day. It's kind of a journal of what's going on in my life. And sometimes I'm visiting train wrecks, and other days it's just mowing the lawn. So anyway, that's all I think I have for today. Thank you as always for watching, and I'll see you next time on Escaping the Mouse. Good night. Oh, by the way, it certainly seems that the bird bath is a big hit.